Special Forces sees Denise Richards open up about sexual assault at 15. I froze. Denise Richards has revealed she was sexually assaulted when she was just 15 during the Season 3 premiere of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. In the January 8th episode, which sees celebrities attempt to complete a series of military training exercises, Richards explained how her motivation to join the show stemmed from past experiences where she froze out of fear. I really want to learn how to not be overwhelmed by fear. I've been through traumatic situations that have been very terrifying for me, the 53-year-old Wild Things star told the show's directing staff. I want to learn how to deal with those issues and be stronger. Part of the reason I wanted to do this course is I've been in situations where I freeze and I can't function. I can't even speak to protect myself, she continued. The first time I ever experienced that I was 15 and I noticed a man following me, Richards said. He came up from behind me, put his hand around my mouth, grabbed my vagina, and started dragging me, and I froze, like I couldn't even scream for help. It's so scary to have that situation, you know, that age and be so vulnerable. And I have 3 daughters, and I want them to be able to never go through that. And also, if something, God forbid, happened to be strong enough. Richards felt inclined to open up about the sexual assault after the directing staff pulled her aside to tell her she had a deer-in-the-headlights kind of look while attempting to complete the helicopter extraction challenge, an exercise that involves jumping from a boat to a helicopter pad and pushing oneself up into an aircraft cabin. In her confessional, she went on to say, I think that I haven't addressed a lot of what I have gone through, and it's very terrifying. I don't know if I would be able to get over my past. The Starship Troopers actor admitted her husband, Aaron Pfeiffer, is the only other person she's confided in about the assault. Elsewhere in the discussion with the instructors, Richards briefly recalled a scary incident she'd experienced with Pfeiffer. We were driving. He wanted to take me to a set. He didn't want me going alone, thank God, she said. We were physically shot at in his truck, and I sat on the floor and was just literally, I peed. I was so scared. I froze. Richards eventually bowed out of the show, realizing she was too old to put her body through these drills just 2 episodes in. I really want to have the entire experience, but the older I get, I don't know if I'm physically capable of doing it, she said. Denise Richards is opening up about a painful time in her life. In the Season 3 premiere of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, the Wild Things actress emotionally recalls the time she was sexually assaulted when she was 15. After Richards' lackluster performance on the first day of Special Forces selection, directing staff, DS, instructors Billy Billingham, a former SAS Sergeant Major, and Jovan Q. Quarles, a veteran Navy SEAL, call her in for some questioning about why she signed onto the Fox show, which puts celebrities through a series of demanding training exercises. I'm completely overcome by certain fearful situations and I want to learn how to stay calm and do something, Richards says, before adding, part of why I wanted to do this course was because I've been in situations where I freeze and I can't function. I can't even speak to protect myself.